What's going on, guys? It's me, Danny. Today I got 5 tips for you that will make you a better producer. For tip number 1, I got learn the piano. Now you can't really see it. I do have a piano down here. Whenever someone asks me for advice on production, I always tell them to learn the piano. That's for a couple of reasons. There's 2 main reasons I say to learn the piano. 1, it improves your workflow tremendously. Instead of having to write in all notes, you know, like this. It is phenomenally easier and faster to just play it on the piano. You don't have to be an expert. You just need to be good enough to get by and make your beats. The second tip, which goes hand in hand with learning the piano, which I know a lot of people are not gonna like, is to learn music theory. Again, you don't need to know super advanced music theory, but it's good to know music theory enough to the point where you understand what's happening in popular music. When you know music theory, you don't have to spend all this time experimenting and guessing what's gonna sound good. Music theory, it's almost like you have a map that tells you and a guide that tells you what is good and what isn't. So I definitely recommend it. My third tip to become a better producer is the sidechain, sidechain, sidechain. I know there is a controversy about whether producers sidechain their kicks and stuff to like the rest of their beat, and how some producers do, some don't. The people who don't say that it makes it hit harder and stuff. You're not hitting harder, it's just clipping. I even have an example here for you. I have this beat here, and this is what it sounds like with no sidechain. Sounds pretty good, but it can sound a lot better. If we turn the sidechain on, instantly the bass hits harder. It adds a little bit more bounce to the beat. Just listen for yourself. Doesn't need to be anything crazy. I just use Logic stock compressor. I sidechain everything, and I absolutely recommend that to anyone looking to up their production. The 4th tip I have for you guys is to make beats around acapellas. That may not make any sense, but what I mean is that if you ever have beat block or I'm looking for inspiration for your beat or something like that, what you can do is download an acapella from YouTube. There's literally an acapella for every song. This is a great technique because not only are you getting new ideas based on the acapella, the ideas you are getting are around the vocals. An issue that personally I always do is I always have too much going on in my beat to the point where there's no room left for vocals. It's a great technique for leaving room for your vocals and also gives you a few new ideas. And finally, for tip number 5, probably the most important tip that I have for being a producer, and again, it's another one that's like a hard truth that no one really wants to hear, but it really is to just practice, practice, practice.
We're talking about practice, man.
I always say quantity over quality, but not in the way that you think. You have to practice every single day in order to get better at something. So just keep going, keep practicing, make a beat a day. Give yourself a challenge. That's what I would do. If you make a beat every single day for 3 months, that's 90 beats that you will make. The improvement over 90 beats will be tremendous. So I definitely recommend that. Thank you guys very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure to like, subscribe, you know, all that. Go watch some of my other videos if you haven't already. I'm pretty new, but I'm starting to get a little catalog on YouTube. So thank you again for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.